We come on the air with sad breaking news on this Monday morning. Pope Francis has died at the age of 88, just one day after Easter. And let's go out live now to the Vatican at St. Peter's Square, where you see many people have gathered. They are paying their respects. We have a couple of different shots, one high up, one on the ground. People are moving around, taking pictures. Cardinal Kevin Farrell, the Vatican Camerlengo, made the announcement about the Pope's death just about a couple of hours ago.
Pope Francis, known as the People's Pope, was elected as the Pope in March 2013 after Pope Benedict XVI resigned. The Pope's death comes just hours after this, where he wished a happy Easter to the faithful yesterday. He appeared without oxygen tubes just a mere 3 weeks after pneumonia that almost took his life. Catholics around the world to here in Southwest Florida are in mourning now this morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Taylor Peterson for Lindsay Sablon.
And I'm Corey Lazar. And you know, during his time as Pope, Francis visited back in the United States back in 2015. He visited Washington, D.C., New York, and Philadelphia. He was really known for his humility, his empathy, a modernizer of the church, if you will. And now his death will kick off a highly choreographed series of events at the Vatican. Wake News reporter Amy Gallo is live this morning for us at St. Francis Xavier Catholic Church near downtown Fort Myers.
And so, Amy, what do we know about the Pope's death?
While we don't yet know the cause of the Pope's death, we do know that for most of his life, he suffered from respiratory illnesses. Most recently, you might remember when he was admitted to the hospital on Valentine's Day after suffering from bronchitis for several days. As his condition slowly got worse, his doctors diagnosed bilateral pneumonia, and after 38 days in the hospital, he returned to his Vatican residence. Just yesterday, we all watched as he wished a happy Easter to crowds from the Pope-mobile. The date for the Pope's funeral mass has yet to be announced, but we do have some details on what happens now. A 9-day mourning period begins. Pope Francis will be in an open coffin at St. Peter's Basilica for a public viewing. The funeral will likely happen 4 to 6 days after his death, and they'll have a conclave to elect a new pope 2 to 3 weeks after his funeral. We also know that back in April 2024, Francis approved an updated edition of the liturgical book for papal funeral rites. Those will guide his funeral mass. It's expected that the ascertainment of death will take place in the chapel rather than the room where the Pope died. The Pope also asked that his funeral rites be focused on expressing the faith of the Church in the risen body of Christ. And we are, of course, expecting new information as the mourning goes on. I've already reached out to the Diocese of Venice here in Southwest Florida, and as soon as we get any new information or updates, we'll be sure to let you know. For now, I'm live in Fort Myers. Amy Gallo, Wink News.